It's Friday, which means, of course, it's the absolute best time for me to say that it's time for America's Ball of the Day. And let's go to it now. It's Super 70 Sports on X, where the eagle flies high and then flies over you like an F-18 with Bobby Carpenter in the back. That's what I say. I don't know. If you've been watching the show recently, that would make sense if you had. We like to do callbacks on this program, and Championship Friday, of course, is the ultimate callback that we do on this show because we look back to the winners of the Why Not poll on Super 70 Sports, a.k.a. America's Poll of the Day, and they square off with a chance to advance to the second Why Not tournament. So let's take a look here at the contenders, Ronnie. We've got ice cream sandwiches, 1980s boxing, Peanuts, the Charles M. Schulz comic strip, not the nut that you might enjoy on a, well, you can't have them on airplanes anymore, Ron. Might kill somebody. And then lastly, we have the Ryder Cup. So break it down for me, Ronnie T-shirts, as only you can.
Fascinated to know what you think I'm going to pick here.
Okay.
Peanuts.
I know it's one of two.
What? Tell me what it is. Tell me just what.
You're either going to take ice cream sandwiches or 80s boxing.
All right, and if you had to gun to your head, which one do I pick?
Ice cream sandwiches.
No, dude, 80s boxing. I absolutely love.
Wow,
80s
really?
Boxing. Yeah, it was.
Well, I didn't want to underestimate your appetite, Ron. You know,
there's plenty of.
We're
food.
Powerful men who need fuel, both of us.
There's plenty of food. There's plenty of delicious frozen treats out there, but there's only one 80s boxing. And you know, when the Tyson Jake Paul fight last year, Tyler and I were at a bar, and I just looked at her and I said, "This is what it used to be like." Even though it wasn't anywhere close to the level of boxing, the hype and what the bar felt like, and the buzz in the air. I said, Tyler, this is what it used to be like. Boxing
fights that your mother knew about. That was always my barometer. If my mom knew that a fight was happening, you knew that it had gotten into the bloodstream of the culture.
Yeah,
and that doesn't really happen now. You know, it really doesn't. Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford, the average casual person who used to like boxing probably isn't even aware of it.
Yeah, I'm not, and I really am not. But it was just, it only happened once or twice or maybe 3 times a year if you were lucky, where there's a huge prize fight, and it was just, the buildup was amazing. It was 80s boxing is, 80s boxing is going to win a lot of polls for me. So I'm going 80s boxing.
It's pretty good shit. All right, well, you know, there was a lot more boxing on free TV back then too. You'd have some sort of championship fight on Wide World of Sports. Marv Albert and the Fight Doctor Ferdy Pacheco would be on NBC, and so you got a lot. CBS had boxing. Let's bring in producer Tim right now. Tim, you know the winners from Monday through Thursday here. You've heard what Ronnie has to say about 80s boxing. What are your thoughts on the menu that is before us?
Left, body blow, left, knock him out. Oh, you guys can see me? I didn't realize I was going to be able to be on camera. Great. Look at that.
I didn't realize that you were coming on like you had testified against John Gotti or something, you know, or you were spilling the beans on the crime families there. Good to see you, Tim.
Good to see you too, bud. Yeah. Sorry for the little slate there. I didn't think you'd see my handsome ass on screen here. Listen, Ryder Cup, Ricky, despite it being one of our biggest clips so far on the new YouTube channel, which people can sign up for, the Ricky Cobb Show, all one word.
Yeah. Probably should mention that at some point.
Peanuts, 80s boxing, I'm with you guys, but it's not going to get my vote because even though I was a Carvel kid growing up, there's just nothing like a delicious ice cream sandwich, slightly melted.
With your coffee.
And if it's the real deal, it's runny. It can't still be frozen. So that's what you got for me.
All right. Yeah, runny. See, that I like the ice cream to be firm, Tim. I want it to be real firm. As long as I can get my teeth through it.
She said.
Well, are we still talking about ice cream? All right. Ice cream sandwiches for me, honestly, I mean, I used to like them when I was a kid. I still will enjoy one once in a great while, but it's pretty clearly my number 4 here. 1980s boxing is right in my sweet spot, man. As I said, KO Magazine, World Boxing, and Ring Magazine. I would purchase all 3 of those every month. I used to have boxes out in the garage with just stacks of boxing magazines. So I loved some 80s boxing. Peanuts, however, as I've said, I'm a big time Peanuts guy. I've been to the Charles Schulz Museum. I've got a whole bunch of Peanuts books on my bookshelf. And then the Ryder Cup, I do love the Ryder Cup. So those 3, this might be the hardest Championship Friday for me personally ever. There is no way that I can go forward here feeling great about my decision, but I too am going to have to say 1980s boxing. And that is hard for me to say when Peanuts and the Ryder Cup are both up there, but
Well, we can vote here, Ricky, but I'm not quite sure you understand how nice this thumbnail is today.
that is a good looking thumbnail. I have to say there, Jerry is so right about
He
that.
looks
That's the
constant-
one
he looks
thing that
constant-
Jerry's gotten right this week.
He looks constipated.
Yeah. That
We can
feeling
fire
when
it.
you're 82 years old, have more money than God, and still won't pay your best player. What the fuck? How much
Good
money
Lord.
is that to Jerry Jones? How much money is Jerry Jones worth? He's a billionaire, is he not?
Listen, I think Michael Irvin was right. Something personal happened. It definitely was personal.
It's
Well,
well,
you could see he was
the
a little
agent
choked
said
up
to
there.
stick it up his ass. He wasn't
Yeah.
going to stick it up his ass. Jerry and I, neither Jerry Jones nor myself like having things stuck up our asses. I might have been offended too. It's easy for me to sit here and be a critic, isn't it? Somebody tells me to stick something up my ass, well, I might behave irrationally too.
Good Lord. We could fire it here. I have not seen the results
Let's
today.
fire it, shall we?
Yeah. This is going to
Yeah,
be
I don't know the
standalone
results
clip
either.
on the new YouTube channel. Standalone
All
clip.
right. God bless us all.
Glad my bald head was in it.
The tension mounts.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
jeez. Look
And
at
we've
that.
got ourselves a nail
Come
biter.
on.
Yeah,
Come on,
runoff.
people.
Nail biter, guys.
Ice cream
We may
sandwiches
have to
over
monitor this
boxing?
one all the way till tomorrow.
We need salary arbitration. Get Jared.
No.
I mean, ice cream sandwiches they're good.
Fine.
That was my
This
easy
just-
out
This
right
just
there.
in, Jared telling me boxing is now winning.
Ricky, you could just have
Oh,
ice
okay.
cream
All
and it
right,
would be
that's good.
you can just have ice cream and it's almost as good as an ice cream sandwich. When are you going to get
Yeah.
what boxing was again? Ever. Never.
This
Come
is
on.
what
Never
this
gonna
is what
happen.
This is what Jared and I get. For
80s
preparing the
boxing,
show
though.
Much,
All right.
much
what in
earlier
the
than
name
normal.
of Sugar Ray Leonard is
Yeah,
going
this
on
is-
here?
This is here. We're going to show. This is what Jared and I get for putting our votes in way too early. We had our shit together early today, Ricky.
All right. Well, things always are developing. with
Oh,
the,
so
poll
boxing
of
is
the
up.
day.
Boxing's
Boxing
up
is
by
up.
0.1.
Yeah.
Look at that. Boy, I would be stuffing the ballot box if I could, Ryan. I can't even vote. Are you guys aware that, like, when you post a poll, you don't even get to vote in it? I don't even get the pleasure of being the first vote.
Use your burner account.
Well, I don't have one. I'm not like who you think I am, Kevin Durant. I need one for, like, all of my critics. I need to be the guy who comes along and says, well, I disagree. I think his show's awesome. How about that? Yeah, what am I thinking?
Hair
I should
looks
have one.
beautiful.
I don't have a burner account, but I have my own YouTube channel now. All you got to do, my friends, is head over to the Ricky Cobb Show. And, it's great shit. We're posting all of our stuff there. And the reality is, my friends, you're going to have everything in one place. So if you are already subscribed, we thank you, we love you, we appreciate you, but you will need to subscribe separately to this channel because this is where everything is going to be happening going forward. So every weekday, you're going to get the full episode. You're going to get some highlights from the show of segments that we feel you might want to pay special attention to. We're going to have shorts posted there every day as well. And as time goes forward, on the Ricky Cobb Show YouTube channel, we'll be going into the archives and pulling back some of our greatest interviews with major superstars and so forth, highlights in the history of the show, of which I don't believe that I'm biased in saying are many at this point. So you're going to see that channel growing and filling out in the coming weeks and months. So jump in, be a part of it, and you'll never miss any of our content. That is the Ricky Cobb Show YouTube channel.